Hello students, myself Kasle Purushottam, Junior College Teacher, Department of Mathematics from Rayat Shikshan Sanstha's RBNB College, Srirampur. Students, in the last lecture we have seen relation and some definitions: ordered pair, domain, range, codomain of relation, then binary relation, identity relation and equivalence relation. Today we have to see some examples based on relations. So first we see here congruence modulo, definition of congruence modulo. Let M be any non-empty. Let M be any non-empty or positive integer, any positive integer. Let M be any positive integer. Then A congruent to B modulo M if and only if A minus B is divisible by M. This is the definition for congruence modulo. Let M be any positive integer, then A congruent to B modulo M if and only if A minus B, difference of these two numbers A and B, A minus B is divisible by this number M, and this is called as congruence modulo. For example, we can write here 24 congruent to 4 modulo 5. Okay, if we take difference of these two numbers, that is 24 minus 4 is equal to 20. And this 20 is divisible by 5. 20 is divisible by 5. Now we have to show that this congruence modulo is a equivalence relation. Okay? Example is here. Suppose R, relation R is equal to, in curly bracket, ordered pair AB such that A comma belongs to Z, AB belongs to Z, set of integer number, A congruent to B modulo M. Is an equivalence relation. Is an equivalence relation. That is, we have to show that this R, which is a congruence modulo relation, is an equivalence relation. Now answer for this. Since A minus E is equal to 0 and this is divisible by M. A minus A is equal to 0 and this 0 is divisible by M. Therefore, we can write here A congruent to A modulo M. Therefore, R is reflexive. R is a reflexive. Okay. Now second, this is first. Number second, if A congruent to B modulo M, this implies that A minus B is divisible by M. That is, difference of A and B, A minus B is divisible by M. Then B minus A, difference of B and A is also divisible by m. B minus A is also divisible by m. Therefore, we can write here B congruent to A modulo m. Okay, we consider here A congruent to B modulo m, then we get here B congruent to A modulo m. Therefore, this relation R is a symmetric relation. R is a symmetric. Okay, and third one, if A congruent to B modulo m and B congruent to C modulo m, then A minus B is divisible by m, and B minus C also divisible by m. Okay, now further we consider here A minus C equal to, that is A minus C is equal to, we can write this as A minus B plus B minus C. By adjusting B, adding and subtracting B here, we get A minus B plus B minus C, that is equal to A minus B plus B minus C. A minus B plus B minus C, which are divisible by, A minus B is divisible by m and B minus C is also divisible by m. Therefore, addition of these two numbers is also divisible by m. Therefore, A minus C is divisible by m. That is, we can write here A congruent to C modulo m. Okay, therefore R is transitive. Now from first, second and third, we can say that R is an equivalence relation. Okay, that is congruence modulo is an equivalence relation. Okay, now we see example. Now we see examples from exercise 5.2. First example is here. If order pair x plus 1 upon 3 comma y upon 3 minus 1 is equal to order pair of 1 by 2 comma 3 by 2. Find x and y. Okay, now we see answer for this example. Answer, we know that if order pair AB is equal to order pair CD, this implies that A is equal to C and B is equal to D. By using this property, we can write here for this x plus 1 by 3 comma y by 3 minus 1 is equal to order pair 1 by 2 3 by 2. This implies that x plus 1 by 3 is equal to 1 by 2 and y by 3 minus 1 is equal to 3 by 2. Simplifying this, we can write, therefore x is equal to 1 by 2 minus 1 by 3, and here y by 3 is equal to 3 by 2 plus 1. That is, we can write here x is equal to, take addition of these two terms, product of denominator, add denominator, and take cross product at numerator, 3 minus 2. Here also y by 3 is equal to product of denominators, cross product 3 plus 2, that is we get here x is equal to 1 by 6 and y upon 3 is equal to 5 by 2, that is x equal to 1 by 6 and y is equal to 5 by 2 into 3, x equal to 1 by 6 and we get y is equal to 15 upon 2. Now these are the values of x and y. X is equal to 1 by 6 and y is equal to 15 upon 2. Simple example is. Now we see next example. Let a equal to, in curly bracket 1 2 3 4, set b is equal to, in curly bracket 4 5 6, set c is equal to, in curly bracket 5 6. Then verify that. Verify number first, A cross B intersection C is equal to A cross B intersection A cross C, intersection A cross C. And number second, A cross B union C, A cross B union C is equal to A cross B union A cross C. Okay, A cross B and A cross C means Cartesian product of A and B and Cartesian product of A and C. Now we say answer for this example. Consider given sets. Consider given sets. A is equal to, in curly bracket 1 2 3 4. Set B is equal to, in curly bracket 4 5 6. And set C is equal to, in curly bracket 5 6. Okay. Now first we have to verify this result. We have to verify A cross B intersection C is equal to A cross B intersection A cross C. Okay. Now we say here this is LHS left hand side and this is RHS right hand side. For LHS, first we can find B intersection C. B intersection C is equal to, set B is 4 5 6, intersection set C 5 6. Now common elements in both set, intersection of these two sets, that is B intersection C is equal to, can write here 5 6. Now we have to find A cross B intersection C, that is A cross B intersection C is equal to, in curly bracket set A 1 2 3 4 cross set of B intersection C is, in curly bracket 5 6. Now we have to write here Cartesian product of set A and set B intersection C. Okay, that is A cross B intersection C is equal to, we can take Cartesian product 1 5 1 6, order pair 1 5 1 6, further 2 5 2 6, order pair 2 5 2 6. Now 3 5 3 6, 3 5 3 6 and last 4 5 4 6. See this as the equation number first. Okay. Now we consider RHS. For RHS, first we find A cross B and A cross C. A cross B is equal to set A contains element 1, 2, 3, 4 cross set B contains element 4, 5, 6. Okay, we have to write here Cartesian product of these two sets A and B in ordered pair form. That is A cross B is equal to, in curly bracket, order pair first 1, 4, 1, 5, 1, 6, 2, 4, 2, 5, 2, 6. Further 3, 4, order pair 3, 4, order pair of 3, 5, order pair of 3, 6. And next is order pair of 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 5, 4, 6. This is the Cartesian product of A and B. Now, and A cross C. A cross C is equal to set A contains element 1, 2, 3, 4 cross set B contains element, set C contains element 5 and 6. Now Cartesian product of these two is equal to, in curly bracket, 1, 5, 1, 6, 2, 5, 2, 6, 3, 5, 3, 6, and last is 4, 5, 4, 6. Order pair of 4 and 5, order pair of 4 and 6. Okay. Now we have to find RHS. A cross B intersection A cross C. A cross B intersection A cross C. That is, we can take intersection of these two sets, A cross B and A cross C, and intersection is 1, 5, 1, 6, 2, 5, 2, 6, 3, 5, 3, 6, 4, 5, 4, 6. That is this set A cross C. In curly bracket, 1, 5, 1, 6, 2, 5, 2, 6, 3, 5, 3, 6, 4, 5, and 4, 6. This is the intersection of two sets A cross B and A cross C. Common elements in both set, these elements, order pair form. Now this is equation number 2. Now see equation first and equation second. Now these elements are same, 1, 5, 1, 6, 2, 5, 2, 6, 3, 5, 3, 6, 4, 5 and 4, 6. Now from equations first and second, we can write here, from equations first and second, we get A cross B intersection C is equal to A cross B intersection A cross C. Now here RHS are same, therefore LHS also are equal. First part is proved. Now we have to verify this result. Number second, we have to verify second result, that is A cross B union C is equal to A cross B union A cross C. A cross B union A cross C. Okay. Now we can say here this is LHS and this is RHS. Now for LHS, first we write here B union C, union of two sets B and C. Set B contains elements 4, 5, 6 and set C contains element 5, 6. and union of these two sets is equal to, in curly bracket, 4 5 6. This is B union C. Okay, now we have to write A cross B union C. A cross B union C is equal to, set A contains elements 1 2 3 4, cross set B union C contains 4 5 6. 4 5 6. Okay, equal to, we have to write cross product of these two in order pair form. 1 4 1 5 1 6, 2 4 2 5 2 6, further 3 4 3 5 3 6, and 4 4 4 5 4 6. Equation number first. Okay, now for RHS we have to find A cross B and A cross C, and then we can take union of these two Cartesian products, A cross B and A cross C. Now here we write A cross B. A cross B is equal to this set, and A cross C also here, and A cross C is equal to 1 2 3 4 5 6. Cross product of these two sets is in this curly bracket in order pair form. Now we have to find the union of these two sets, A cross B and A cross C. A cross B and A cross C, union of these two sets, that is A cross B, A cross C. A cross B, we can write here union A cross C. Here also we can write union of these two sets, A cross B and A cross C. Union of these two sets is order pair 1 4 1 5 1 6 2 4 2 4 2 5 2 6. The elements in set A cross B or in set A cross C, which are 1 4 1 5 1 6 2 4 2 5 2 6. This set completely 2 6. Then we can write 3 4, order pair 3 5 3 6 4 4 4 5 and 4 6. Okay, we can say this is equation number 2. Now from equations first and second, we can see here RHS is same, that is order pair 1 4 1 4 1 5 1 5 1 6 1 6 2 4 2 4 2 5 2 6. All order pairs are same, therefore RHS is same. Then we can write from equation first and second, A cross B union C is equal to, A cross B union C is equal to A cross B union A cross C. That is second result is also verified here. Okay, now we see next example, ordered pairs. Okay, now we see answer for this example. Consider given relation, that is R equal to, in curly bracket, order pair of xy such that x square plus y square equal to 100, where xy belongs to W, set of whole number. Okay, now here we can consider elements x and y, values of x and y, and verify this result, x square plus y square is equal to 100. Now first we can take here value of x is equal to 0 and y is equal to 10. Then we get here x square plus y square is equal to 0 square plus 10 square is equal to 0 plus 100 is equal to 100. Okay, that is we get first order pair 0, 10. First order pair is 0, 10. Now consider values of x. Value of x is 6 or 10. Interchange these two values, 10 comma y is equal to 0. Then also we can write here x square plus y square is equal to 10 square plus 0 square equal to 100 plus 0 equal to 100. We get second order pair is 10 comma 0. Value of x is 10 and value of y is 0. Now we take a value of x is 6 and we know that value of x square, 6 square is equal to 36, and then we can put here value of x square 36, y square equal to 100 minus 36, that is we get 64, and y is equal to 8. Y is equal to we get 8. Then we can verify this equation. X square means 6 square, x square plus y square is equal to value of x 6 square plus 8 square, that is 36 plus 64 is equal to again 100. We get third order pair x equal to 6 and y is equal to 8. 6 comma 8. And now interchange these two values again, that is x is equal to 8 and y is equal to 6. Then x square plus y square is equal to 8 square plus 6 square is equal to 64 plus 36 equal to 100. That is we get fourth order pair as 8 comma 6. Okay, now we have to express this set R or relation in the form of order pair. Therefore we can write here R is equal to, in curly bracket, first order pair is 0, 10, 0, 10, second 10, 0, third 6, 8 and fourth is 8, 6. Okay, now this is the order pair, set of order pair for the given relation. Okay, now we see next example here. The next example is write the relation in the roster form. Example, write the relation in roster form. State its domain and range. State its domain and range. For the relation is given. R1 is equal to, in curly bracket, order pair A square such that A is prime number less than 15. A is a prime number less than 15. Okay, this is the given relation. We have to write this relation in the form of roster form, and we have to write the domain of the relation and range of the relation. Now answer for this. Consider given relation. Consider given relation, that is R1 equal to, in curly bracket, order pair A comma A square such that A is prime number less than 15. Okay, now we know that the prime numbers which are less than 15 are 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, and 13. These are the prime numbers which are less than 15. Now we can take these are the values of E. E is equal to 2, 3, 5, 7, 11 and 13. And then we can find the A square. That is, we get order pairs here. Now first we can take A equal to 2. If A equal to 2, then A square equal to 2 square equal to 4. That is first order pair 2, 4. Second value A is equal to 3. A square equal to 3 square is equal to 9. We get second order pair 3, 9. We can take third value of A, 5. A equal to 5, comma A square equal to 5 square equal to 25. Third order pair is 5, 25. Next prime number, that is A equal to 7. A square equal to 7 square is equal to 49. That is, we get here fourth order pair 7, 49. Now further we can take value of E, prime number 11. Then A square is equal to 11 square is equal to 121. That is, we get order pair 11, 121. And last value of E, A equal to 13. Then we can write A square. A square equal to 13 square equal to 169. That is, we get next order pair is 13, comma 169. Then we can write this relation R1 in the form of order pair or roster form. Therefore, R1 equal to, in curly bracket, first order pair 2, 4, second 3, 9, third 5, 25, fourth 7, 49. Fifth value is 11, 121 and last is 13, 169. This is the relation R1 which is in roster form. Okay. Here elements are order pairs, first, second, third, fourth, fifth and sixth. Okay. Now we have to write the domain of this relation R1. Domain of the relation R1. We know that domain means the set of all first components in order pair. Therefore, domain of R1, domain of R1 is equal to, in curly bracket, first components are 2, 3, 5, 7, 11 and 13. 2, 3, 5, 7, 11 and 13. This is the set of domain of R1, this relation R1. Now range of R1, range of R1. Now we know that range of any relation is the set of all second components in order pairs. That is, we can write here in curly bracket 4, 9, 25, 49, 121 and 169. This is the range set for the given relation R1, 4, 3, 25, 49, 121, 169. Okay, this is the answer for this example. Today we stop here. Thank you.